Welcome, mindful performers. Today's topic is, what is your guilty pleasure? This is a topic from Amy Schmittauer's Vlog Every Day in April challenge, and I have a few different guilty pleasures depending on what I am trying to accomplish when it comes to my body and what day of the week it is. So if I'm in a normal mode of eating, which is relatively low carb, high veggies, high protein, healthy fats, but I want to have something that tastes like dessert, then my guilty pleasure during the week when it's time to have a treat is some 72% dark chocolate squares along with organic peanut butter, unsweetened, on top of that. And I'll have 2 squares, and then I'll have a tablespoon of the peanut butter on top of each. It's a nice treat. You go to bed feeling pretty satisfied when you have that treat. And then the second guilty pleasure that I have is on the weekends, there is a Haagen-Dazs ice cream called Rocky Road. I know that that flavor is available in multiple brands, but I will tell you the Rocky Road is fantastic. And you put that in a cone, and there's marshmallow in there along with the chocolate ice cream and everything else. It is decadent. So that's a guilty pleasure that I have on Saturdays, because on Saturdays I often get a little crazy with the carbs, I guess you could say, and this is one of my weaknesses. So I suppose I could say another guilty pleasure is the fact that Saturdays I love to kind of go hog wild. It's my cheat day. If you've ever seen Tim Ferriss's slow carb way of eating, he recommends a cheat day on Saturday. And I'll tell you, since I've started doing that, I now have a cheat day every Saturday, no matter what type of eating I'm doing during the week. I experiment with multiple different types of eatings just to see what's working and what's not for my body. As a coach, I like to be up to speed on the latest ways of eating. High fat, low carb, slow carb, high protein, all of those are things that I've checked out. So Saturday is also a guilty pleasure where I eat just about anything I really want to, including donuts and all kinds of things that I really shouldn't put in my body. I know, I hear you. That is one of my guilty pleasures, is having a cheat day on Saturday. And then the final one is kombucha. Kombucha is this brewed drink. Some would call it a beer or a tea. It's fermented a little bit. Some has 0 alcohol, some has enough to be basically non-alcoholic, and they have all sorts of flavors. But I put in a big, tall, frosted glass and pretend I'm having, an adult beverage, even though I'm not having an adult beverage. I love those to cap off the Saturday evening. So those are my guilty pleasures. The chocolate during the week with organic peanut butter when I'm trying to stay on a healthy track. Saturdays in general are a guilty pleasure because I often eat anything that I crave during the week. And then finally, the kombucha and Rocky Road ice cream to top off Saturday night. Not at the same time. I'll usually have the ice cream as a dessert and then the kombucha as a nightcap. Please subscribe to be notified of other videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to eat your cantaloupe.